party went off after, ransacking a house. Styx stayed back in her room at the inn. So we're starting with Styx and what she has been up to. So, your room is drowned in shadows, the last curls of smoke rising from guttering black flame candles. Blood pools across your hands, sticky and warm, and the sacrifice laid before your goddess. You bow your head in prayer, and the air around you shifts, sudden and sharp, like a storm pressing against glass. And her voice, so familiar to you, seeps through the dark, not loud, but filling every corner. Little madness. The path you walk is not chance, but inevitability. And the two you meet, the two halves of a whole are die cast, cut from the marrow of misfortune. Not mine, but mine all the same. The storms bow to them as rivers bow to seas. Do not mistake the grey for more than he is. He wagers in shadows. But these two, they are the hand that binds. And as her last words coil through the silence, the flames wink out. And when your senses adjust, the smell of the smoke, the blood, the sacrifice is gone. Your offering accepted. And then there are 3 deliberate knocks at your door. So you're in your room and someone's knocking at your door.
I'm gonna stand up while still processing what just happened, because that was a lot. And I'm just gonna turn to the door and open it to see who it is, but not say anything.
All right. On the other side is one of the Bone Lantern mourners, with their mask very pale, their voice low and urgent. Madam, the Grey summons. The twins have called for you and your party awaits.
Shit.
So he's gesturing like a come along sort of a gesture. Okay. Do you follow? Do you say anything?
I give him a sharp nod and I start following.
All right. He turns, the lace of his mourning outfit trailing behind him, and he leads you through the dark, down into the tunnels, through to the caverns. All right. And as you enter, you can see everyone else is there. Your party is there. The cavern breathes with silence. Water drips from somewhere far off, but even the echoes feel hushed and smothered. Faint lantern light bends strangely here, the edges eaten by shadows that don't move. Those 2 figures wait, their posture mirroring each other exactly. Too exact, almost like it's rehearsed, but entirely natural. Their masks glimmering in the dimness, and slowly, they both lift their hands, and in one motion, remove their masks. Beneath it, nothing of note, really. A face, sure, but that's about it. White skin that's unremarkable, white eyes with no lines of age or expression. Blank, as if the idea of a face had almost been forgotten. And yet you feel their gaze, you feel their silence pressing against your chest. Solus, roll perception for me.
Let's start off strong with the what's my plus here? Where's my
what did you do?
What is it worse than your passive?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Rolled a 5.
All right.
She says.
She goes, well, there goes what I was going to do.
When they speak, their voices fall in unison, filling the cavern with a cold harmony. You stirred the pot, and you'll find the pot stirs back in Velastra. Valen, who is beside you, just off to the right, bows his head, lowering his gaze, deferential, almost in the way a soldier stands before a general. So the 2 of them change their posture, one leg over the other, leaning forward. Velvet was ours, and you pulled her from the fire. Admirable, but foolish, and they cast Valen a very warning look. The enforcers no longer serve order. They serve Kaith. And Kaith only serves himself. The factions above wear masks of civility, but below they tear at each other's throats. The city cracks, and in the cracks something crawls. You encountered one. The creature. We call them forlorn. They pause and look between each of you. The factions splinter. The Golden Bind counts their coins too quickly. Merchants funding hands they do not see, and those hands carve into the city's heart. The Black Bloom drinks too deeply of contracts that are not theirs. And the Bone Lanterns panic, because the dead do not stay dead. If you wish to survive this city, you must decide where to cut and where to sow. And with that, they look at you, face to face.
I look at everybody and say, I'm not a farmer. And I don't know. I don't know where to cut and sow.
I don't think he's talking about farming. I think he's talking about
Oh, that's reaping and sowing.
clothes. Yeah.
I'm not a seamstress either.
Get it together.
They don't react to that. They look entirely unamused.
I don't think they liked your joke.
I didn't like my joke either.
I'm going to say, so what exactly do you want us to do here?
They take a deep breath and seem to consider your question as if they felt it was obvious they'd already said it.
Oop.
And their heads tilt up. They say, one finger at a time, both of them. The Golden Bind plays with knives. Take one away. Second finger. The Black Bloom should remember what their jobs are. Remind them. Third finger. The Bone Lanterns panic. So go look at what they fear.
Yeah, I'm going to need you to repeat that again slow enough so that I can write it down.
They said the Golden Bind play with knives, so you need
Got
to take
that
one
one.
away.
Take one.
The Black Bloom should remember what their jobs are, so remind them.
Hold, once at a time.
Black
I
Bloom,
got it. I got it.
remember what their
I
jobs
got
are.
it.
Okay, next.
Last one. The Bone Lanterns panic, so go look at what they fear.
Okay, so where do we find these people? This seems kind of broad. Like, maybe I'm not from here. Maybe Vale knows more than I know. I don't even know what direction to go.
I would
They
assume
look
that,
at-
yeah.
They look at you, each of you, and say, have you not all made your connections in this city?
I don't know why the hell I'm here, to be quite honest. I was just told to show up, and so that's what I did.
Well, perhaps this is your chance to prove your usefulness to the city.
Well,
You
I
say
don't know.
golden bind, do you mean golden thread?
Varian speaks up in this instance
Variant?
I do.
to remind you. No, not Varian, sorry, Valen.
I was like,
Sorry.
what?
What I'm saying.
I'm like searching through my notes. Like,
Not
what?
you.
What did I miss?
Valen. Unfortunately, those who decided to create the many factions of this city were not terribly creative with names. You have the thread, and you have the bind. The bind are your merchants. The thread are your artisans.
We look like fools here. But a lot of us are not from the city. I've been here a few times. And I usually stay within the golden thread circle. And I don't
You're
really-
not from the city, but you've so quickly dove in to the city's consequences. You've tied knots between yourselves and the city that you'll find
Because
hard
the
to
city tried
unravel.
to kill us when we got here.
And they'd simply just almost smile at that as if they found that amusing. And finally, you get to sense you're running out of time to ask questions.
I got nothing, guys. I don't know where to find these groups.
Once we do all these things, is it like a you find us situation, or do we find you?
They look over to Valen and they said, the Grey will keep in contact with you.
I guess while we're here
with
with Valen, we also need access to the ballroom.
He looks taken aback. The ballroom?
The ballroom?
Which ballroom?
The Gilded Lord's ballroom at the Citadel.
And he kind of stares at you specifically, Solace, like, roll a history check for me, Solace.
And do better.
16.
You, of all people, should know and have been in that ballroom because at the end of this week is a ball in that ballroom. So he's looking confused because he knows for a fact he's seen you there.
It's been a long few days. Maybe I'm a little
I'm sure you, of all people, will have access to that ball.
At the end of the week, of course. Yes. Never mind my...
With that, the twins' heads tilt slightly. And they say, you have heard enough. And stand in unison, turn, and begin walking down the hall. They don't look back. They don't do anything. They just leave, leaving you with Valen. And Valen exhales. And for the first time, he looks kind of like small. Like a powerful lord, but in this situation, he's not the top dog. He lets out a breath. Come on. We shouldn't linger. And he starts leading you guys.
We follow.
As he leads you out, down through tunnel after tunnel, it's very clear he knows these tunnels very well. He says, you've all seen more than most do in a lifetime. I would take the twins' words very seriously and get some rest. You'll need it. So with that, he inclines his head, lets you out onto one of the Nightroot streets. You're now under the stars, and the entrance closes behind him. And at this point, you guys are out at like 6 o'clock in the morning. You haven't slept all night, so I will say, very good idea to sleep. Otherwise, you will start dropping into exhaustion mechanics.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm exhausted, so I'm gonna go back and take a nap or something. Because apparently we have impending doom upon us. Brashes is fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Brashes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everyone goes back to Brasses.
Yep.
Yes.
And then goes to your respective rooms. Yes.
I guess I'll have to get a room.
It's fine. She welcomes you. My goodness, you've all been out so late. Why don't you? And like hands out cups of tea. Everyone take a cup of tea. Why don't you go up and get some rest? And I'll see you at a reasonable time. Now, everyone, as you're laying in bed, I need you to roll a d20 for me.
That sounds fun.
And tell me what you get.
15.
14.
10.
15.
13.
Beautiful. Thankfully, no one got a nat 1. All right, we're going to go one by one here. As you sleep, you are all having nightmares.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. So we're going to start with Solace. It begins with her, the girl from the first night, the one you did not save. Her eyes fix upon you, full of hurt and questions that you cannot answer. Why didn't you save me? The words echo, louder and sharper until her voice is the crowd's voice. You're on stage. Lights blinding your eyes, and your mask is ripped away, face after face after face tearing free, but none of them stay. Mask after mask falling onto the stage. And each time the crowd roars, jeering and cheering and screaming all at once. Their faces melting, shifting like melted wax, familiar, strangers, hollow masks. Your body wastes away, frail and starving, bones showing through your skin. The fingers of the crowd stab towards you, countless hands pointing and countless mouths chanting in one awful voice. Not real, not real, not real. And then you wake. Varian, you are back on your ship. The salt wind in your lungs and the deck steady under your feet. When a cry splits the air. A crew member, one you've sworn to protect, is falling, and you see her hit the waves, thrashing and reaching for you. Of course, you dive in without hesitation. But as the water closes over you, you are no longer in your seaman's garb, no longer in your armor. You're no longer the sea's child. You wear noble finery, velvet, silk, and jeweled, the weight dragging you down. Your limbs thrash, useless, heavy, and clumsy, and for the first time in your life, the ocean will not take you. Your lungs burn, fire in your chest. And through the bubbles, you can see her sinking, her eyes wide and pleading, her hands stretched towards you as the dark swallows her, and you can do nothing but watch her drown.
That's unfair.
Ophelia. Nightmares, man.
I know.
Ophelia. You are young again. Small feet on broken cobblestones, wandering streets that should feel familiar, but the people around you, the humans, are weeping blood. Red rivers running down their faces, and yet they walk as if nothing is wrong. Their bodies burn, but they do not scream. The flames licking closer, and the air thickens with ash. One of them stops before you. A human girl your age, one you've seen before. Her eyes wide and wet with the blood, she leans closer, whispering in a voice that only you can hear. Why didn't you do anything? The fire blazes brighter, and in its glow you see her. Lyra, your goddess and friend, her head bowed, the colors dimmed to gray and chains around her body pinning her to the earth. And when she finally lifts her head, her face is hidden behind a cracked porcelain mask. The fracture split wider until silence pours out like smoke. Styx. In your dream, there's no blood, no fire, and no screams. Only silence. That mark on your arm, the sign of your goddess, is slashed through as if carved away. And you call out, but your voice is swallowed whole. No sound returns, not even your own breath. The world is black and endless, and you reach for the comfort of your echoes, the pulse that's always told you where you are, but there is nothing. No walls, no ground, no self. You are abandoned and alone. Your hands claw at the mask on your face, and you rip and tear, your nails breaking as you try to pull it free, but it does not come off. It is fused cold against your skin. And in the crushing silence, the only truth left is that you are forgotten by your goddess. Vale. In your dream, everywhere you walk, backs turn. The black bloom, faces averted. The thread mark, masks lowered, and even your master closing the door on you without a word. Step after step you chase them, but every door slams shut, every face turns away, and the city itself refuses to see you. And then it begins, slowly pieces of you slipping away. Your name, your face, your memories gone. Only your legs carry you forward step after step, though you no longer remember why. The earth rumbles, cracks splitting beneath your feet, and you stumble as the ground swallows you whole. And as you fall, a dark voice curls up from the dark, whispering, wrapping around you like chains. Forget, forget, forget. And then you wait. It is morning, late morning. We'll say you've slept at least 5 hours, if not longer. And
Not
you're all
a
at
good
rest.
5 hours.
Not a restful 5 hours. But a long rest.
Joke's on you, that's exactly how long I slept today. Actually longer than I slept today.
I guess I'm going to meander down to that meeting area. Kind of wait for everybody, see if anybody's already down there.
Go down to the bar at
Kind of
under
the room
hotel.
we've been hanging out in.
Okay.
As y'all
I'm gonna
file
go down there
in,
too.
Bressa starts serving y'all some stew and some thick, crusty bread.
Bressa, you got any coffee or like caffeine or like something?
I've got just the thing. And she sets before you a massive, like, coffee mug, but it smells very strongly of whiskey.
Ooh,
I'll take mead, please.
yeah. Brassa, can me and Whiskey, we don't get along. Good. You got anything else? I will give this to Solace.
She brings you a regular coffee.
She had coffee the whole time. She's just like, here you go.
I know what you need.
See
I know what you
see
need.
you drunk again.
Strong coffee.
And I'm
All
gonna
right.
start sipping on it and eating and go. So, I didn't sleep worth a crap last night. How about the rest of you?
Oh, it was awful. I had the worst dream.
Terrible.
Me too.
It's kind of like my worst fears.
Peachy.
Same.
You said you had a dream about peaches?
No, I wish.
Oh,
Are peaches a thing in Vlastra?
no.
No, Peach is the guy.
Peaches.
He's a thing.
Oh, peaches! Actually, yes. Yes, I did. And then I woke up screaming because I thought something was happening. And then I went back to sleep, and then I had another nightmare.
I figured you're a regular at that place. I mean, I figured you know
I had-
peaches quite well.
Yeah, sorry. I had to clean myself after the first one, and then.
I know.
So, the twins.
Mhm. Those dudes are super creepy.
Are they
So we-
dudes?
We have a task of.
I'm using dudes in a non-binary sense.
Unidentifiable.
Yeah,
I'm a
more
dude.
like
She's a dude. He's
Exactly.
a dude.
More
We're
like
all
a good
dudes,
burger
dude.
Exactly.
Dudes.
Yes.
So they've given us a task. It seems like infiltrating some of the guilds around town. And then we have the
Yes.
task from the mask maker to go to the Vale of the Still Waters and the ballroom of the Gilded Lords.
Yeah, but you done tried to go to the ballroom, and it doesn't sound like that's going to work out for us very well this week, especially.
I should be able to get in there, no problem.
I don't know about you, but I heard party.
I'll have an invite. That's no problem. The rest of y'all will have to figure that out.
Your invite won't be like a +5 kind of thing.
Someone of your stature doesn't get an entourage.
Yeah, I could be your
Possibly.
bodyguard.
Possibly. That could be one way to do it, but we would have to figure out some dress.
What are you trying to say?
What's wrong with what we're wearing?
Yeah.
It won't.
But this is the finest clothes I have.
It will not get y'all into the ballroom.
Oh, well, okay. Since you're so much better than me, maybe you can take your own money and go buy me some new clothes, because I don't have any.
That could be arranged.
Oh.
I feel like this like brother sister rivalry right here is like just is
gonna be a, like,
no, you can
formal
spend
gown.
your money to buy me clothes. Like this is something that she wanted to happen like
Like in
14,
real
15
life.
years ago. Yeah, in real life.
She's
Yeah,
the older one.
He's so much younger than me. Yeah.
A 6-year age gap here. I could never buy. She got married when she was 18 and moved out. When was I going to buy her anything?
Not now, Mr. Dual Income, no kids. How about now? No.
I got Legos to buy.
He
He's
brought
like,
me
these are
donuts.
my children. Legos.
Focus team.
Sorry.
That's not what we do here.
I know it's not. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
Yep.
Back to Solace.
Okay.
I'm sure that we can find some seamstress in town that can make clothes for us if what we are wearing is not appealing for the upper class. And
Right.
I like shake my coat and like scales of old fish like fall out of like one of the folds. And I just kick it. I kick it into the fire.
Maybe
He
you
smells
should
so
start with
nice.
taking a shower. Smell like fish.
That is derogatory.
So
I mean, if we're looking for a seamstress, would I know somebody and have connections?
Likely, yeah. Since
I
you
would
were
assume-
connected more with the thread mark.
I was gonna say I would assume either one of us do because I have I have lots of connections with the actual like golden bind.
Trade and stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say, like, if we're gonna go find somebody that makes us some clothes, maybe that can be our end to this golden bind nonsense.
Shopping
Yeah.
montage.
So it would be good to do that towards the beginning, since we have till the end of the week. That'll give them time to get y'all ready.
Yeah, I would say.
And then while they're doing that, maybe we can work towards the Black Bloom and the Bone Lanterns, which I have no idea who either of those are, but maybe Val can fill us in. As Styx laughs
was
in the
that laugh?
corner.
any Sticks, are you okay?
You know something?
By the way, where the hell have you been?
Yeah, like what happened last week?
We have a lot to tell you, by the way. We snuck into a wait, was she with us at the house?
Yeah, but
No,
she didn't see anything.
Oh,
Sorry.
That's still a
don't
conspiracy
know.
theory to me that she can't see. No, yeah, after we left you, wherever you went off to, we all got back together, and then we went, and I basically tell her everything that happened.
Yep.
And I'm like, what were you doing, Miss Cackles McGee?
that's classified.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Just talking to someone important. That's not in this world type of important.
No. So you're doing drugs again. I get it.
Religious type, I see.
Religious, yes.
Gotcha.
All religious, gotta talk to
Um,
the boss.
in that case, I'm just gonna like accept whatever she said and just like talking to herself. I think she's crazy. Do I know any seamstress that are in the Golden Bind? Because I know of them, but I don't know that I know everybody that's involved in them.
You would probably know of them, especially since you deal in textiles.
Okay.
If you're looking for things of value to sell, you've probably sold textiles before and know more of a working class seamstress rather than one of the ones on the higher end.
Oh, okay.
I would suggest we go to the higher end, because then I can have my people contact their people. Payment will be much easier.
Well, then
Me.
let's get on it, then, I say.
All right.
Now we need some shopping music.
So if we're going to head up there, I would like to stop by my tavern real quick
Okay.
and change into Solace gear.
Fruppery.
Yes.
Got it.
He has
Getting
his
dressed
own
up.
tavern.
Well,
So
it's not my
pretty.
tavern. It's just like where I'm staying. So just like, give me a minute. I'm going to run in here. I'll change. Like, give me 5 seconds.
And I'm gonna look around and be like, he's staying
30 minutes
here?
later.
Good God.
I'm gonna follow him into his
taking
room,
so
and he's not
long?
gonna notice until the door shuts.
Wow.
I'm just gonna pick up the first.
Rummaging
I'm
through
gonna-
shit.
I'm gonna pick up the first shiny thing I see and go, sweet digs.
All right. So y'all are headed for the high end.
Yes.
As Maggie tries desperately
Yeah.
to keep us on task today.
Yeah, she's not going along with that at all. I love it. I'm here for it.
Listen, I listen to y'all like 75% of the time. The other bit, I'm trying to make sure we're somewhat on track. All right. So, not far from the very fancy hotel that Solace has been staying at is Lacevine Atelier.
Ooh, lace vine.
Yes, the shop front is strung with enchanted vines of silver thread, like very, very high end. Opulent, a little bit theatrical. Garments floating on unseen threads.
My kind of place.
Ooh,
Yes.
very Diagon Alley.
We
And
are
I'm gonna lean over to Styx and be like, this place is fancy.
Must be nice to see.
Yeah. Yeah. Styx, what you notice is it absolutely reeks of rosewater and clove.
Ew. Nasty.
That means there's dead bodies everywhere somewhere.
Where's the blood at?
It's like fancy
What's-
perfume.
Like
Yeah.
potpourri.
All of y'all go inside.
Smells like rich old ladies.
Oh yeah, they all have to come
Oh
inside
no.
because they're
Yeah.
gonna have to get
Okay.
measured.
All
Okay.
right. As you walk in, a tiny human male is dressed to the nines, like silk waistcoat. He's got golden scissors in his hand and a
Just like that?
domino mask. Yes,
Yes.
like that.
Okay, gotcha.
And he's talking to someone and sees all of y'all walk in. Little bit suspicious of
I can't wait.
most of the party, and then sees Solace and goes, Solace! Oh my god! It's been so long! Are you here to see me again? Snip, snip.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut him.
And roll for initiative.
Of course, you wouldn't go see anyone
That's what I'm saying
else.
under my breath.
I need to know his name so I can
Okay. His name is Godwin.
Godwin. Thank you.
He just gets
Oh
to
my
know
good
that-
Sir Godwin. Of course I wouldn't go anywhere else. But
Solace, darling.
I do have a pressing matter. And of
Oh.
course I think you are the only one who can do it.
Of course, naturally. Why would you
Stroke
trust
the
anyone
ego.
else? What do we need to do?
Like it.
The ball on Friday, right?
Yes. Don't tell me you don't have an outfit.
I don't. And I would love to wear a Godwin.
Of course you would, you cad.
But my party here, they are some friends that have been following me around in the musical circle lately, and they're not ready for this. And I need you to also have them wear a Godwin.
Don't tell that.
Just over there digging in all of his
What the
clothes
fuck?
and
That
fabrics.
mean?
And he snits his scissors at you. Hands up. And then circles all the way around you. The whole party. You have quite an eclectic bunch here.
What does that
And that
mean?
one smells of fish. Hmm.
He is a sea captain. And I bet
Sticks.
you could throw
Mm.
together a beautiful sea captain's outfit for him.
Feathers in hat. Oh my god. Yes.
Wow.
No feathers. That's going that increases
Don't-
drag in the water.
Don't
More feathers, please. More feathers.
I
let him work.
the largest amount of feathers. Hey,
All right.
I'll continue. I'll be right back.
He puts up both his hands, snaps. I need measurements now. And like a drove of people in matching outfits come out and start measuring tape, measuring every inch of all of you and writing it down.
I'm uncomfortable.
Same.
Definitely
I'm like freaking out. They're
overstimulated.
touching me. Ew.
I'm just
And
doing my
anyone
normal.
who
I'm over
moves,
there
there's a
like,
lady who like, stand still.
I like have all the moves down, like ready.
Yes,
They're
you're
not
like-
even
And he's like over there with you, like, so what are we thinking? With the drama. Yes.
yes, all the drama.
Pearls.
Sure. You're the
Or
expert.
So he's
who?
like writing things down. See, you've got, and he looks at
What's
Ophelia.
the color? What's the color that we need to go with?
Oh, see, this year midnight blue is all the rage. But if we go with that, you'll just blend into the crowd.
Exactly. Why would
So
we
we might want to
blend
do
in?
something that stands out.
Yeah, why would we blend in?
Why would
Don't
we
we
blend in?
Pink.
What are
Why
y'all
would we
doing?
blend in?
What are y'all talking about? We need to blend in.
Why do we need to blend in?
If we're not supposed to be there, then why would we want to stand
Y'all are
out?
there with me. It's fine.
Yeah, but we gotta steal shit. We gotta blend in.
Why are you
Yeah,
stealing
shush,
shit?
shush, shush.
I thought this.
We're not doing anything.
Click, 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 click. Are we keeping secrets?
I'm gonna drag Solus into a rack of clothes, like it's a cone of silence almost. Drag him into a rack of clothes like you did it as a kid, hiding from
By
your
the
mother.
ear.
And I'm like, what do you mean we need to stand out? You're gonna get us killed.
I'm gonna
Roll a
distract-
d20 for me.
I want to distract the little dude so he can't hear y'all. Just just gonna start
Okay.
cutting all of his fabric again.
You're just cutting it? Oh no!
No. We're just
Oh, I
cutting.
thought you said I started
No.
cutting all of his fabric, and I was like, oh god, this
No.
is going to turn out badly.
No,
I
wait.
rolled.
While they're doing that, I'm going to ask him a question.
Just a simple d20. It's a contested roll, just to see.
Just a 13.
You beat him, so he's distracted.
Okay. Like, what do you mean we don't need to? We need to stand out. Is our intention not to like sneak in and find information and not be noticed?
There's going to be a ton of people here. While the color is a color, it's just a color. Everybody's going to blend in because it's just going to be a mass of everybody looking their best. I've been to 1,000 of these things. Nobody looks the same.
Okay, well I've never been to one, so I guess I will give in to your whims, I guess.
Just
with your judgment.
yes.
Okay, while they're talking in the clothing
Can I
rack,
be eavesdropping?
I'm going to have a spark of an idea, and I'm going to look at Godwin when he says, "Are we keeping secrets?" And my eyes light up, and I turn on the charm, and I was like, "Secrets? I bet you know a lot of secrets in this town. I bet you hear a lot of people saying things."
Let's see. Let's do persuasion with advantage.
Okay?
See how well he butters up to you.
Oh God. I
With
got a
advantage.
6.
With advantage.
Oh yeah.
Again.
Okay.
Roll again.
I got a 6. I have a +4 on this, guys. 8.
8. He seems so distracted by the fact you are wearing such bright colors together. He's like, well, yes, of course, darling, but you know, as they say, a seamstress with loose lips is hardly worth paying for. What is going on here?
What do you mean? Like, this is everything is going on here. This is amazing.
Oh my god.
Everything is going on here, but it's a lot.
Imagine if he insults her boots.
What do you mean it's a lot? I love this outfit. This is my favorite thing.
Oh, okay. And he seems very. And do you feel these colors go together?
Yes, they go
I'm
together,
gonna be
and they
standing
go
by
with my
them.
skin perfectly. My skin is blue. I like the colors. This is me.
Don't get me wrong, my dear. I love color. Blue skin, fabulous. You stand out in every crowd, but I always want to make sure we stand out in the right way. It's fine.
Yeah.
I will take the soul of your colorful spirit and do something. And starts writing.
I'm gonna push Solus out of the rack
I like
of clothes.
color.
Before you do that, I'm gonna
Color.
say. Before you do that, I'm gonna say, just remember who you're with. No matter how much of a disguise we go in, everybody knows me there.
Push him a little extra hard.
That's fine.
Which, by the way, for Styx, he's over there like, the hair, the drama.
Oh,
Stunning.
jeez. I know.
We could definitely play with this. Make it a moment. Solus,
Yes,
I think this is totally doable. We need it by the end of the week, yes.
it has to be in ready for the ball.
Done. I will bill you. I'm sure you're good for it.
I will have
Yeah, he is.
I will have one of my messengers come over to you.
Yeah.
I have one at the place across the street. You can deal with them.
Yes,
they
of
will
course.
they will bring you money by the end of the week.
Fabulous. It will be ready.
Perfect.
All right, with that, he's already sketching out outfits for everyone.
And I'm gonna look to the group and be like, guys, were we gonna ask about the golden bind thingy? I tried to talk to him. I didn't get very far.
I
With
would say
this-
like we kind of continue out to the street. I was like, let's move to the street and we can converse out there. I have my thoughts on that.
I was about to say, would I know if he's part of the Golden Bind? Because I deal with them.
Likely, you might roll history.
Oof, 10.
10. Not sure. For sure,
Okay.
there's a couple factions he kind of fits into, so
Okay.
hard to say.
I would gotta think that he would be part of multiple things if he's as illustrious as Solus says he is. Very impressed with your seamstress, Solus. He didn't even measure me, and I guess he's already sketching things.
Oh, he measured you.
Acceptably.
Yeah, an army of women came out and measured all of you guys. You might have missed that.
Oh, is that when
Yes.
I took him into the clothes rack?
Yeah.
No, you were definitely measured. You were just
Yeah.
very distracted.
I'm just used to women rubbing all over me, I guess.
Women, men, whatever
Whoa.
you.
Whatever
Listen,
moves.
I don't judge you. You don't judge me.
I'm not judging. I'm just.
Felt very targeted. Okay, so we're getting clothing made. Oh, that was when I went to get food. That's what happened, wasn't it?
Remind me his name again.
It might have
Sorry.
been
Godwin.
Godwin. Thank you.
Godwin.
A little flamboyant man.
I picture one of the guys from like Queer Eye or something.
I was really hoping when you were talking about him being all flamboyant, before you said he was a human, I was like, please be a dwarf. Please be like the most mountain dwarf ever.
Funny.
The perfect braids on his beard.
Yes, jewels and okay, so we've got clothing.
That's the end of the week now.
Let's see, yeah, so that's got that covered. I guess we should start working on these 3 factions.
And as
So
I would assume we'd go back to Brash's after this.
Be best. If we had any questions, she could probably answer too.
I would take my change of clothes in like a bag with me. So I
Got a backpack.
backpack. But that way I can dress back down back at Brash's
Okay.
and have my stuff at Brash's to swap if I need to.
change.
If I need to.
Okay.
Embrace solace.
All right, so y'all head back to Brassa's.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we have the 3 guilds we need to look into.
Yeah, and I thought the
And we
whole
have-
point that we went over there was to talk to him about the Golden Bind because he's a merchant and that's the thing. And so I don't know what we're doing now.
I don't know if he's part of the Golden Bind or not. That was to get us into the ball.
You didn't want to ask?
It's a know your place thing.
You seem
You
to be
don't-
all besties.
You don't just walk up to someone and go, "Hey, what do you know about this?" Sometimes, not in that
I
part
mean,
of town.
I do.
Not in that part of town.
I will agree. I will agree. The Golden Bind is it's not secretive, but it's secretive. So if you're having to ask somebody if they're part of it, you're not going to get the answers that you want.
Yeah, all the high society hierarchy bullshit is just exhausting to me. So
It's a
That's the thing. But that's the thing. It's not even the hierarchy. It's even the merchants in the docks. Everybody. If you're a merchant, most merchants around the city. Are you okay?
Mhm.
Okay, I thought you hit yourself in the face. Most merchants around the city have ties to the Golden Bind, regardless of their status.
With that, roll a quick history check for me, Varian. Just seeing.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? As you say that, something pops up in your memory from the first day you were here for the festival. You talked to someone on the docks.
Oh shit. Oh yes, I did.
And with a dirty 20, you'll remember she wasn't
Oh.
responsive to you, but she had been broken out of a prison on someone else's coin.
That's right. Hang on.
This is where my note taking's gonna screw me over in the future.
I was about to say, and of course I didn't write that girl's name down. I know I can go
She
talk.
was a storm warden. I'll give you that.
Yeah, it's a storm warden. I know I can go talk to Garrig, and maybe he remembers her name.
Who has connections to what? my connection here is to the golden thread. That will
I
get
got
us into the
connection to
ball on
nothing.
Friday.
I don't know why I'm here other than to help y'all kick some ass when that comes up. That seems to be the only thing I'm good at right now.
Fine.
I would have the Black Bloom. I know of the Bone Lanterns from the Night Roots, but I wouldn't say I have connections with them.
What do you think they meant by the Black Bloom should remember what their jobs are?
I mean, they're alchemists and smugglers, drug runners.
Vale, roll a history check for me.
Okay. I'm not smart. I have 3.
You rolled a 3?
Yeah.
You don't have any pluses?
All right.
You don't have a plus 10 behind that, do you?
We're doing terrible today.
There's
You
no
really
counting
are.
on that, unfortunately.
You're distracted.
Listen, I just had my memories taken from a stone. I'm gonna blame that. Forgot my name.
Dix, do you know anything about any of this?
I have connections with the Bone Lanterns.
Well, what do you know about them?
They walk a different path than my own faith, but they do offer me guidance, so I really don't know much
Roll a
from
quick
there.
history check for me.
21.
All right.
Nice.
On a 21, you remember that you had a letter from the leader of the Bone Lanterns. Her name's Cholera Vane. That she was the one who originally asked you to come here.
Hmm.
And that she had asked you about helping them figure out why the dead wouldn't be dead properly.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
I don't like that phrase that you just said. That the dead won't be dead properly.
It kind of makes sense.
So we have our connections.
Yeah.
Y'all got your connections. I don't
Dix
know.
will talk
shit.
to Bone
I can-
Lanterns or lead
I
us
can
to
try
the
to
Bone
find
Lanterns.
Laz.
Yes. And then
I'm gonna go
Varian
talk
with
to
the
Gary.
Golden Bind.
Mhm.
We also have the ballroom that we need to get into. Did any of y'all take notes on that? Out of character.
I just have
Just the Mask of the First Light,
Citadel-
Ballroom of the Guildards, and then something at the Vale of Stillwaters.
Citadel of Gildo. Yeah. Yeah, what is this Vale of Still Waters?
Those two
is
were
that the
two
only thing
locations we had to
don't
go
know
to.
about?
There
The
was
in
some.
character. Is
Yeah.
that the only thing that we don't know about?
We need to find where it is.
Those are the 2
Right,
anchors that are left.
The 2 anchors. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, there's 2 anchors that are left
Lord.
holding
Good
Ruin
idea.
back. And the veil is one, and then the other.
Mask
What
of
was
the
the
first,
other?
Mask of the First Light.
Mask of the First Light is the other. So we have to. I don't know if we have to protect that, if we have to steal it, if we have to
Break them.
Smash it with a hammer.
break them. I don't know.
I don't think you have to break them. They're anchors, right?
I would think, but
It was what your
sometimes
mentor
if you
was
want to
telling
protect
you.
a ship from the storm, you have to lift the anchor.
But the anchors are breaking down, are they not? And that's why.
Maybe
I
that's
thought
what she meant.
I thought we already destroyed an anchor. Or one anchor was already destroyed or something like
One
that.
anchor has already been
I
destroyed.
don't think it was by us.
We don't know
No.
who did it or why.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is why I don't think we should destroy the other 2.
So, Vale, that was a good idea. Let's ask Brassa if she knows anything about the
These
Vale of
terms.
Still Waters.
Veil of the Still Waters.
It rings a bell.
All right, so y'all call for Bressa.
Brassa.
So she takes a
Bressa,
minute. The
help!
tavern's pretty busy right now at lunchtime. So she leaves Rat at the bar to take care of things and kind of toddles over. Yeah, yes. What is it? What's going on, kiddos? Are we looking for
Kiddos.
something? Are we up to trouble? Oh, you're always causing trouble.
Does Vale of Stillwater ring any bells for you?
Say that again. She seems to be
Vale of
thinking.
Vale of Stillwater.
No. Stillwater? No, I'm sorry, dear. I don't think I know. Is it something you're looking for?
Something like that.
Well, there's a lot of things in this town. You might best have luck at the library. Ophelia, roll a
Yes.
history check.
Hell yeah. Do better. 12. That is better.
12. That's better. When you first came to town, you were looking for information and were turned away at the Viridium Library.
So
Bressa-
Bressa, I
Con-
tried the library. They won't talk to me there.
Oh, that's silly. Just let him know you're here to learn a few things. Just be careful what you say. They get so touchy. But say you're just researching some history or something like that, they'll let you in. They get a little obsessive. You know how those types are.
Yeah, it might have been something I said.
I literally do that.
Do what? I missed it.
Solus go laughs under his like
no shit, no
Yeah,
shit,
no
Sherlock.
shit.
Why
Yeah,
something
like-
you
Bressa
said?
puts her hand on your arm and says, Don't you let those little know-it-alls bully you.
I mean, I was about ready to fight them, but I don't always remember to speak certain ways. I kind of just say my thoughts out loud sometimes.
She laughs and pats your arm. She goes, I know. I'm the same way.
I know.
Well, I guess I can head back over to the library, guys, since y'all all seem to have some kind of connection to this town. I can try again. I can try to be nice. I will turn on the charm. I'll do the best I can.
Yeah,
should we be
just have to-
splitting up across, or should we move in
I mean,
a group?
I'm all about efficiency, but I don't know this town or what the hell's going on, so I'm gonna leave that to y'all.
I don't think. Well, as far as my part is concerned, I don't feel like I'm. If I go and talk to Garrick, I can figure out what that girl's name was, and I can potentially go talk to her alone. But I don't know about the other two. I'm not going to try and take on the Gilded, or the Golden Bind right now. So I feel like we could split up, divide and conquer a little bit if we wanted to. I don't necessarily know that.
I'm fine with that.
I would hope that we haven't caused enough of a stir that we're just going to
Run into issues.
So how about-
encounter a riot in the street. But
We all go talk to the people, places, things that we know of, and we'll meet back here tonight and go over anything we learn.
I'm down with that.
Sticks, you good with that? Do you need a guide
Okay.
dog or something?
I was about to say anybody
No.
can come with me if they would like, but
Mm,
Do you know where to go find the Bone Lantern cholera lady
Yeah.
or whatever?
yeah.
All right. So dividing and
We are
conquering for
splitting
now.
up. Oh my god!
unless it's-
DM, would I know?
Mhm.
Could I easily get them into the ball if I just bring them along with me, or would I need to go butter up some?
With one or two people, you could probably get them in. With an entourage, even for you, that's going to raise some questions. So you'd probably at least need to give a heads up and a reason as to why you're bringing this many people.
I would know who to go talk to at that point, though, too, as well.
You know exactly who to go talk to. She
That's
organizes it every year.
Thessa.
mommy dearest.
So if they're going to do that, I need to go talk to Thessa and
Right.
plead my case.
Yeah, and it's probably better that you do that alone. Not with all of us just standing there like this.
No.
I still have to roll my dice right.
Oh, well, we all do. So
This is getting
Well,
weird, and I
some-
don't like it.
Last time I talked to my contact, I couldn't intimidate him. So
if I remember correctly, you rolled a 2 though. So
Hey,
you're
it's
feeling
the way
more
we're
intense.
rolling today.
but he didn't want to give me shit. So
maybe you're feeling more intimidating today.
Or
All right. So y'all are
persuasive.
all splitting up.
Yes. So I'm off to the library.
I'm
All
off
right.
to change
As-
clothes and off to Thessa.
All right. As you all step out going your separate ways, you start to notice there are small hand-drawn posters haphazardly slapped onto walls, poles, tavern doors that are crude sketches of features kind of exaggerated and distorted, but it is clearly the 5 of you.
Good. Never mind.
Wanted for questioning.
Oh, but we should stand
In-house
out at a party.
break-in. So it looks vaguely like you, but not enough that someone would go, hey! So it's like the people describing you weren't very good at it. But there are, as of this afternoon, wanted posters posted here and there. Wanted for questioning in a Golden Bind house break-in.
Well, that's great.
Okay, so
Do the wanted posters have our masks on them?
Very poorly drawn.
Oh,
Okay.
so mine's fine because I was wearing.
Yeah.
Right,
I think
yours
you're
is
good.
We
different.
should stand
you're
out
good
at
to
a
go.
party, right?
all right. So,
But we should
people
stand
are-
out at a party, right?
I drug him into a clothing rack and tried to tell
We're
him
wanted people now. We have all eyes on us by the lords and everything.
Gonna
And we
have
should
all
stand
eyes
out.
on you no matter what when we go in there.
Can we get new masks?
That's up to y'all, but remember your masks have abilities, which I think most of y'all have forgotten.
What?
I don't think I even remember what.
I didn't even think I knew of that.
No,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
knew
think
it
we knew
either.
that either. I think you're making this up, Maggie.
All I know is my mind
Abilities, I don't
opens
know
and
what it
closes.
does. Can it help me roll better?
Yeah, can
Give
I
me a
help you
plus
see?
10 to roll.
Let me see. In this fun little pause, let me scroll way back up here.
Yeah, I'm like, now I've got to go back and find.
Yeah, mine just tells me what it looks like. It doesn't say that it has powers.
It makes you look better.
Less
Whatever.
smelly.
Secretly can see.
It takes the fish smell away from your body
Only a little bit.
For
for like 30
Right.
minutes.
Veil, once per long rest, you can cast Detect Thoughts. Let me see.
I guess you didn't send those to them.
I did. It's in Discord.
Wait,
Mine
under
doesn't
where?
say anything
Where's yours?
about special ability. Mine's in our private chat.
Yours I might not have got sent to you, and for some reason all of your stuff is gone on mine.
Okay,
Hold
in
on.
our private chat,
Mm-hmm.
like it just
I don't even know how
says
Detect Thoughts works.
what it looks like. Inside the rim
Oh.
has the symbol of my goddess, but only I know it's there.
It
It's
was
just gonna
sent with
some reason.
It was sent with my mask image, so it might be.
Yeah. Ophelia, I don't think I got yours sent. That was my bad.
Okay.
I have to find where I wrote it down. Sticks.
Mine enhances
Mhm.
my echolocation.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Detect thoughts.
Solus,
is a
you know what
second level
yours can do.
divination. Yes. For the duration, you could read the thoughts of certain creatures when you cast the spell and as your action on each turn until the spell ends. You can focus your mind on any one creature that you can see within 30 feet.
I could have
feet
cast
of you.
Detect Thoughts on Stibble.
Exactly.
If the creature you choose has an intelligence of 3 or lower or doesn't speak any
Oh,
language,
no,
the
you
creature
couldn't,
is unaffected.
Why?
Because he doesn't.
Stibble speaks a
Stibble
language. We just don't know what it
Speaks
is.
a language. It's just not. It's,
Well, then that does, if you're going by that, then it doesn't. Then nothing.
and its intelligence is, well, it says you choose has an intelligence of 3 or lower, or doesn't speak. Yeah, so you initially learn the surface thoughts
Solus
of the
learned
creature.
to talk
what's
to
on its
animals
mind
so
at
we
the
could talk
moment.
to Stibble. He's got a language.
I did
Animal.
animal. I don't know if speak with animals will
Yeah.
work with them. We'll find out.
He probably speaks abyssal. You're just like, oh my god, Stipple. What the fuck?
Ah!
I don't think we want Stibble anymore.
Oh, I don't like it.
Oh, yeah.
Here, have
Okay,
all
so
my
this is what I
gold.
wrote down and apparently did
Okay.
not send you. So that is my bad.
Okay.
Ophelia, once per long rest, you can either give someone the ability to roll with advantage or give them 1d4 temporary hit points.
That would have come in handy.
Yeah.
Once per long rest.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's basically a free spell.
Find variant.
I like how you're like, everybody says a
I
special.
didn't
What do
get
you
one
Like, what are you
mean?
talking about?
What do you mean?
All mine says is just describes what it looks like. It's just a gnarled driftwood with and mother of pearl. Mother of pearl adorns the upper edge like a circlet, an inlay of iron chain over one eye like a scar. That's all I got. And then a picture.
Yours is not as nice, Varian.
Good.
Sorry.
Mine's also detect thoughts, but it's THOTS.
That too.
That's why I'm at the brothel all the time.
So.
It's just a beacon.
Yours is also 2-part.
Okay.
Anyone within 30 feet, also once per long rest, can roll a d4 and add it to their saving throw. Or, because you are a captain, once per week, like in-game story week.
Okay.
If you have an ally within 30 feet who would be reduced to 0 hit points, you can take the damage instead.
Okay. Damn it.
I will not be doing that.
I didn't know he was
I'm
that
within 30
self-sacrificing.
It's called
Ally. He's
Of
no ally.
leadership.
Let him
Would
die.
He
be,
takes enough hits as is, much less our own.
yeah,
Right? He's the one that's trying to die, not us.
would be reduced to 0 hit points.
Right.
I can take the
You
damage.
take the damage instead.
All right. So for this next part, since you guys are split up, you're welcome to listen, and it would probably behoove you too, but this is going to be player versus character knowledge. So when you come back together, I would say if there's anything that you as your character want to withhold from the others, state that specifically. If you're like, I share everything, that's fine. If you say, I only share these things, or I want to share everything but this, I would say that would be the easiest way to be like, here's what I learned. Unless you want to role play the entire conversation, also up to you. But since everyone's going to hear all of this, if there's something specific you want to make sure no one uses, I would state that. I'm going to go just down the list, starting with Ophelia.
Yay!
Ophelia, throw me a quick d20 for navigation. You gotta find your way back to the library.
Don't know where I'm going. This isn't looking good. I got a 2. Oh yeah, I got a 2.
You are lost as all hell.
Whatever dice you're using, get rid of them.
I'm using D&D Beyond. I
She's
don't
using
have
the D&D
dice,
Beyond ones.
So we need to get her
Yeah,
some dice
buy
for her
them.
birthday.
Buy. They're cheap.
Yeah, I got a
They're
birthday coming
cheap.
up. Ben,
It's true.
I like blue sparkles.
You got 2 months.
Yeah, so that's like one more game for us at the rate that we go.
The way you roll, we may be dead by then.
Hopefully
Well,
not.
I'll switch from my phone to my computer. Maybe that will help. So I'm wandering aimlessly through the city looking for something that looks remotely familiar.
If you ask someone for directions, you can roll again with advantage.
Okay, so I find somebody that looks like they might be from around here. And I'll be like, hey, do you know where the library is?
And they look a little bit like, really? Because to them it's very obvious. And they point to the massive
You're standing in a
columned white building like 2 blocks over. It's over there.
Oh, yeah, I saw that so much. Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Have a nice one.
Sorry. Look, I had a lot to drink last night. It's fine.
You say that and someone from across the way goes, ah!
I'll be like, yeah, finger guns.
Hey,
And-
that's my move.
And you make your way to the library.
Okay. So then I'm going to go in and I'm going to look around.
To
And
your
I'm gonna
very
go
good
to
to
try
your
to
very good
remember.
fortune, it is different people from the day you were there a couple of days
Oh,
ago.
thank God. Okay, good.
You see a
Okay.
kind of nervous scholar who's kind of like hunched and his robes are a little bunched and wrinkly. He's got like a gold wire mask over very, very thin, paper-thin porcelain and is organizing some scripts and very like nervous and mousy.
And I'm going to go, okay, Ophelia, don't say everything. You don't have to say everything out loud all the time. You can do this. And I'm going to go up to him. I'm going to go, hi. Excuse me. Do
He
you
starts.
happen to have any books on something called the Veil of Still Waters?
Veil of Still Waters. Is this? Well, that depends. Is this a manuscript? Is this a location? Is this an item? What category are we thinking today?
Don't really know the answer to that.
Oh, I see. Hmm. Well, this isn't magic we're researching now, is it?
Oh no, I don't think it's magic at all. It was just something that
Oh.
I just like to read things, and it was just something I heard about in passing. I just like to learn.
So history, perhaps. Oh yes, history. Veil of Still Waters, and he starts like swirling his hands, and you can see like viridium runes kind of form in the air, pulling at different things. Oh, now, Velen. Now, Velen. And then a scroll comes down. Let's see. Fountains. I think I'm seeing mentions of fountains, and one of them is mentioned still waters. The scroll falls down. Oh, so we're researching religion. Fascinating.
Yes, I'm very religious.
Oh, that's lovely, dear. And he kind of like offhandedly. Another scroll comes down, and it's a map of every fountain in the city. And there are many, shockingly many fountains in the city. Let's see. None of these seem quite right. You know, there's many mentions of fountains connected to the goddess. We don't know her name anymore. I've done so much research on this. Pulls another one down. And then drops 6 massive books. All of these seem to have mention of it in some capacity. Would you like a table?
Yes, please.
And he drops these tomes on a table for you to start looking through.
Thank you so much.
I would say probably investigation for each of the tomes.
Okay. 9.
Nothing in the first book.
Okay. 19.
Nice. Go ahead and roll all of them and I'll tell you what you find.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Nice.
3. 19. This is working way
Killer.
better. That was 4. 6. That was 5. And 7. I got something.
That's all right.
Hey, that's 50%.
That's 50%. So it takes
that's
you
about normal.
a good couple of hours. You are there poring over pages. The handwriting is god awful in some of these. Like, it's going to take you some time, but you start to notice mentions. Veil of Still Waters, Old Temple, finding out that it's a long dead shrine to a goddess they can't name. And then finally, the one you got the dirty 20 on, you find some reports from the enforcers mentioning that in the cliffside area there is the old shrine, and it is being heavily
Hold, please. Okay, cliffside old shrine. Got it.
But it is heavily guarded. It is something they are keeping an eye on, but it doesn't say why. And then the last book, you see a mention of old tunnels.
So I've gone through all the books and all the scrolls at this point.
Right.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask the librarian. I'm gonna go. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice. And I'm gonna go. Excuse me. Did you say your name was Valen?
Velen Talvik.
Velen. Velen. Would it be possible for me to take this scroll that has the map of all the fountains? Not take it, but like check it out. I will bring it back in the best condition.
Oh, no. I'm terribly sorry. I see you're not from around here. This is
No,
not a
I'm not.
library for which things can be checked out. This is a research library. It must stay here. I'm
Oh.
terribly sorry, but my cousin Ren would be most cross with me.
Oh, okay. Is a copy machine that something that exists in this universe?
I have a bit of parchment and a quill if you wish to take notes.
Yes, that would be lovely.
He brings over a little scroll and a quill.
The quill has Xerox on the side of it, like the brand.
Okay, so I'm gonna do my best to like kind of make a copy of this map of fountains in the city, and also make notes of the things that I find in the books, and so that I have that to keep on me later.
All right, and once he sees that you're kind of wrapping up, he comes over to start clearing away the tomes and the scrolls. Like he's keeping an eye on you, not because he doesn't trust you, but he doesn't trust you.
Thank you so much for all of your help. I really appreciate you.
Absolutely, I do love someone who loves knowledge.
Yes, I do. I very much love to learn.
Fabulous. Well, you are welcome anytime, my dear. And he sweeps them up, and then they go back to their spots.
And I'm going to make a note. Valen is nice on my thing.
All right. With that, do you head back?
Yes.
All right.
2 brushes.
Move to next. Varian.
Yes.
So you said you wanted to go down and find Garrig?
Yeah.
Garrig, at this point in the day, is probably working on the docks.
Okay, I'll go down to the docks and see if I can find the old scruff.
So he himself is not hauling things, but he's definitely directing the hauling of things, loading and unloading skiffs. You can kind of see him yelling at someone.
Before I approach, because we're in the kind of the same area, I'm gonna look at like who he's yelling at. Do I see the girl that I was talking to?
Not working for him. Not in his crew.
Okay, I'll take a more look around, like everywhere. Any sign of her there?
On the far end, unloading massive crates, you can see her.
Okay.
She's got decent muscles. She's probably mid-30s and just stacking crates.
Nice. I'm gonna approach Garrig.
He finishes telling someone off. Hello, my friend.
Garrig, my friend, how are you, sir?
Hey, where goes? You know how it is in these days. What brings you down our way? Last I heard, you were so busy.
Well, I have been fairly busy, you know. But always have time for a good friend. I actually came down to ask a bit of information from you. I'm going to point at her. See the girl down there at the very far end, lifting that big crate.
Aye.
For the life of me, I know that I know her, and she knows me, but I cannot remember her name. Any idea what her name is?
He huffs kind of a low laugh, like she's one of the new ones that got brought in. I think her name's Anara.
Anara.
Anhara. Anara. She's one of the group of storm wardens brought in from the south. Works hard, but doesn't talk much.
I'm going to press him on the storm warden thing. Any information that you can give me on the storm wardens?
Information, I don't know if it'll be useful, but we've had a lot coming in lately under contracts that I doubt lie in their favor. They work like dogs and don't say much. And I both know people tend to be bought.
No, this is more Varian just thinking to himself, would I know, how much do I know about the Storm Wardens?
So, the Storm Wardens, let me find my notes. You know them pretty well, you've come across them. They're a little further south, and they tend to be... Where did I write that down? So they're kind of a naval enforcement and salvage authority. They're kind of like a Coast Guard / mercenary fleet / weather response unit. They kind of span, but typically on decent terms with pirates. If you don't mess with them, they don't mess with you. They're not here to mess with y'all. They're here to make sure people are safe and to salvage. So, hardened. You don't mess with them. They'll kick your ass, but also aren't going to start things either.
Yeah. Kind of a gentle giant kind of thing.
Right.
Okay. I'm going to pull in closer to Garrig, and I'm going to say, hang on, I have to refer back for a name, if I can find it. Oh, any idea if old Ladblat is part of the Golden Bind?
He snorts a laugh. Ladblat? I wouldn't touch them with a 50-foot pole. They don't like his kind. He's a little too green, if you know what I mean.
I got it. Okay. So that's that one out. Anybody that you know down here in the docks that's part of them?
Now, that's a complicated question, friend.
I know. And you know me from the many years. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't dire.
I know. I told you before, we're having some problems.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say about half the docks are starting to take Golden Bind coin into their pockets. So it really depends on who you're looking at.
Okay.
We've been having issues. You know me, I'm not that kind of a man. If I'm gonna earn coin, it's not always honest, but it's not that dishonest.
Right. Is that the this is a question just for you, DM. Is that the coin? I can't remember. Is that the coin that I have? Is that a Golden Bind?
Which one?
The rusted coin that I have?
It matched the ones that were in the goddess's offering tray.
Is that just an old coin?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna reach out and I'm gonna take his forearm in a handshake, and I'm gonna say, Garrig, thank you again, my friend. And I'll say next time you're at the tavern, have one on my tab. And I'm gonna walk away towards.
He pulls you in before you walk away.
Oh, okay.
And he tells you, lad, remember, if you find yourself in trouble, you've got friends you can call upon. And slaps you on the back before releasing.
Okay. And I'm gonna just give him a wink and walk away.
He kind of nods and then goes back to yelling at some young dockhand who's not handling things how he likes.
Okay, I'm gonna make my way down towards Anhara.
All right, she's still throwing crates. Still has that cheaper mask. Not the one a normal storm warden would have worn in this town, but very low working class. Sleeves rolled up, sweating.
Yeah. Do I notice any guards or foremen like
not nearby?
Not nearby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Closer to the ship. She's a little further down the dock, kind of loading things up for a cart.
Okay. I'll try and find a set of crates that are kind of close together, but close to her, where I can conceal myself,
All
and
right.
then maybe, throw a shell in her direction to like get her
She noticed
attention.
the second you slipped behind the
Okay, she did.
desk. She's used to having to keep an eye out, so she noticed.
Okay.
So she kind of eyes you, but she waits for you to talk first.
Okay, so we're back. We're concealed together now.
She's still working, but she's kind of glancing at
Oh,
you.
okay. Okay, cool. Anhara, I need some information.
She kind of looks at you. Information is a dangerous thing down here, Captain.
Exactly. I'm trying to protect those that can't, but I need help. I don't know exactly what I'm dealing with, so I need somebody that has the information that I need, and I'm hoping that's you.
That would depend, Tideborn, because I'm not the one holding my leash, and I think you know that.
I can offer you protection.
She kind of looks over. I need a way out.
The storm coal is not far. I can offer you a position on my ship.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
Hang on. I have to find it every time. 16.
Do it. She seems to consider this. Can you swear it?
No, I can. Trying to think if I have like a calling card or something. Like that would gain her access to my ship.
That would be your call. Is there something your crew would know you by? Or a phrase she could use or something?
Ooh. I do know something. So I'll take my trident and I will kind of like I'll strike the ground with it, causing a little bit of an abyssal. I'll use the abyssal strike on it, just on the ground, and it'll break a shard of the rock off, but it'll be frozen and it'll have like my emblem on it.
Ooh, fancy.
Luckily, they did not notice that. They rolled very poorly on perception.
Ding! Yeah.
The wind.
It must be the wind.
So
took an arrow to the knee. Must have been nothing. Must be gone now.
So she looks at it and takes it and kind of inclines her head. All right. What do you need to know?
I need to know about the golden bind.
She takes a deep breath. I'm not the only one they busted out of that prison for smuggling. And they chose me for a reason.
Why is that?
Because I'm good with silver glass. And because...
Okay.
So silver glass, as you would know, is an arcane material often used in higher level creations such as airships.
It's got real interesting.
And
she
Anara
is an expert.
Continues. Yeah.
You said silver glass?
Silver glass.
Okay.
And because I know how to fly.
A lot has changed since the last time you and I have spoken. I didn't know you could fly.
It took some time. I can't anymore. They took my license.
I've never known you to need a license to do anything.
No, but you of all people should know how closely guarded the airships are. Not just anyone can fly them. It's too dangerous.
Okay.
So they've been finding people to smuggle silver glass, and they've succeeded. A lot of storm wardens were taken in on that. We've been moving a lot of contraband.
Contraband into the city?
She nods. Things like stone or grain easily gets misplaced.
With silver glass or what?
Mm-hmm.
Are they building airships?
I don't know. From what I've overheard, because the Golden Bind are loudmouths, is that a lot of it gets shipped to the Viridium Labs.
Okay.
If you're interested, I know there's a contract tonight at one of the warehouses for one of the drops.
They're bringing some in.
Mm-hmm.
How much?
A shipment's worth.
Coming in by sea?
Mm-hmm. This one, they said, was grain. It's being taken to a warehouse down near the Rested Storm Warden Depot.
Do you know what time exactly? Or around about?
Late. It'll be late, so likely around 1 a.m. It's usually when they do these drops.
I assume since they're smuggling, they're not as guarded as most skeleton crew.
Yeah. Skeleton crew, but still Storm Wardens, so
I understand.
Be careful.
Okay.
I can meet you there if you'd like.
Meet me when you can. I know that you're good at this, but when you slip away, make your move soon. Go to the end of the docks. At the far end here. Take that token that I gave you. And as soon as nobody's watching, toss it into the water. The storm coil will pick you up. Once you're on board there, tell the men to prepare. They'll know what that means.
All right. I will do that.
I'm going to give her 2 silver pieces to kind of solidify, like, hey, like I'm a captain, I take care of my crew, and so that way if on the way out of slipping out, she can go to like a blacksmith and buy a weapon of some sort. Because I'm sure she probably doesn't have a weapon. I mean, she may be magic. Yeah, I don't know. So
yeah, she takes the coins and kind of looks up at you and then closes her fist over her heart, and goes, Captain Tideborn. Thank you.
Okay. Be careful. And I'm gonna slip out.
All right. So she goes back to work so she doesn't get noticed, but she's already planning.
Okay.
All right. Assuming you're going back.
Yeah. I'm actually going to go back to Garrig.
Okay.
I'm going to go back to Garrig and I'm going to approach him. I'm going to take his hand again in the grasp as if I'm leaving, and I pull him close and I'm going to be like, have your men ready tonight at midnight.
Very well.
If just
where?
Here at the docks.
All right.
Just be prepared. I may not need you, but just be ready.
Then let's make some friends, shall we?
I like it. And I'll give him a good shake, slap on the back, and then I'm gonna head back to Brassus.
All right. You head back to Brassus. We move next to Vale.
Might be short.
Depends on how you
Sorry.
We'll see.
Sorry. My brain went really crazy with that, so I hope it doesn't come back.
I think that was really good, sir.
No, that was fantastic. Mine's going to be short because if I don't roll well, then he ain't going to tell me shit, and I can't ask him.
All right. So you know better than most where to find Laz. So as of today, you know you'll probably find him somewhere in Candlecross, which is where you originally, not far from where you got the coin from him, and went then to see the Candlemaker lady. So just a quick D20 seeing how easily you can find him.
Do better than me.
We'll say investigation would be fine.
15.
Yeah, you find him. No problem. So Laz is holding court at a gambling desk. He's very, very good at this, and you know that. His sleight of hand, probably better than most. And he is surrounded by alchemists and muscle. And he looks up at you and kind of smiles. Well, if it isn't my favorite walking investment. Last time you walked away. Last time we spoke, you walked away breathing. It's worth something, right?
Laz. It's never good to see you.
And it's always beautiful to see you.
Could I
And he throws
pull you
dice.
away from your venture and have a discussion?
He rolled 6s. Good for him. So he swipes up the cash he just won. He's like, all right, let's have a chat. It's been a while. He seems cockier than the last time you talked to him, as if something just is going his way.
Yeah. Okay. So, been busy. You seem quite confident these days.
Well, you know, guy like me's good at my job, right?
Is the bloom running hotter than usual?
You're not wrong. I'd say it's been fortuitous.
Are these your jobs or somebody else's?
Oh, that's the question, isn't it?
I feel like someone's pulling your leash, Laz.
Well, you know, I'm not one to talk, but there's definitely ways I can be encouraged.
Would you talk for coin then?
Vale, I am a man of business.
Then what do you want?
I wouldn't say no to coin, but it's gotta be for the right price.
I don't know what would be a good price to offer him because I still don't know the metrics and value of money here.
How much do you have?
I don't know.
That's never a good question.
Well,
Hit inventory and it'll be up at the top.
Inventory.
And it should be like
25 gold and 95 copper.
so, just so you know, equate, Ben, help me. What would you equate like 20 gold to in our currency, roughly?
I know it's valuable, but I don't know if like throwing 5 his way would mean anything.
I feel like in this city, gold wouldn't have as much value.
No, but let's say 1 gold piece is roughly $20.
Probably.
So he looks at you and goes, I mean, 10 gold pieces isn't bad.
Fine.
So you hand it over? He's like,
Yeah,
let
I'll
me
toss
see
him
it.
10.
I was
And he
handing out.
holds it open and counts it. Well, I can say contracts have been fortunate lately. We've got some big money on the table. Assassinations, smuggling. There's some new stuff on the market.
Who exactly is sending you on these ventures?
This one he hesitates a little bit on. I mean, there's a few different people, but there's definitely one guy who's been pulling a lot of the strings lately. He's got a big fancy house named Vic. He's done a lot of these contracts for us. But of course, assuming he's not the top dog. They never send top guy's name on everything.
I never do.
Can't complain though. He's got a lot of coin. And they're paying some high money for some new drugs on the market.
So you're
Have you
venturing
heard?
out from the typical smuggling that we do? Running
A little bit.
assassinations now?
I mean, they had to have someone to do it. The Hollow Knives refused it. So, they had to find someone who would. Same
Are
with the
you saying
Vane. Vane
these-
won't do it either.
It's more acceptance out of fear?
Money talks, Vale.
Speaking of, have you heard of the legend of the twins with no name?
He raises his brows. I mean, haven't we all? I still don't think they're real. People like to talk big stories. Myths. I think it's just something trying to keep us all in line.
Any particular story that sticks out to you about them?
Some people say they're like a ghost, like walk through walls and shit. It's crazy. Like anyone can do that.
Mm.
I will say though, you know, with everything, since we're friends, right? And you did pay. You might want to know. Pretty soon, we might have a new shipment from the Bind for that new drug that they've been pushing. if you want to get in on it.
What's it do?
We've been calling it ash petals, and it like gives you visions of madness. It's crazy. I hear some of the like rich people are buying a lot for it.
I feel like Laz's personality is just like a stoner kid. It's crazy.
They've been working on it outside at that old garden den. You know, the greenhouse.
Yeah.
So, if you want in on it, wouldn't be a bad gig.
I will have to get back with you on that one, but I'm interested. You know where to
I'll let
find me
you-
if you need help.
Yeah, no problem, man. No problem.
No problem, man. He's the Big Lebowski. They call me the dude.
You know, we're
Oh, I
friends
didn't
and all
know
because
that.
you paid me money.
I did have one other question. Thought. Sorry, I'm looking back because there was something that I noticed. What are memory vials exactly?
Memory vials. Well, you know
Are we
how
needing them more so these days, I should say.
are you asking me or are you asking Laz?
I'm asking you, and then I'll ask Laz if they're
Okay.
being moved more.
Okay. Memory vials are a way to replace old memories. So people
thought-
who've had memories they don't want to keep, so not kosher. They are definitely a black market item.
I'm going to ask Laz now if there's been an abundance of that being smuggled around.
Oh, yeah. Like so much more lately. Since Ash Petals is on the market, it brings some real like fucked up shit, and then they do the memory vials to make it better.
Personality. He's changed. He's been drinking the mead. I get it. All right. I don't think I have any other questions for you. Let me know about that shipment as soon as you hear word.
Definitely. I think it's gonna be tomorrow, is the last time I heard, but I'll let you know. You know where to find our messages. It'll be in the hole in the wall. Okay. Up the street in Candle Cross.
Got it.
He went from like gangster rolling dice to like
Stoner boy.
chillest stoner dude, high schooler.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's not even the high schooler. He's the dude that graduated like 4 years ago, but still hangs around at the high school. And he's like, you guys want a Zen or something? Like, we're just hitting up our decky, dude. Yeah.
Listen, I can't help it.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
He's
Amazing.
grown on me now a little bit.
Laz went from like here to like here.
Yeah. It's all that money. He's high on it.
Yep. Feeling good.
So I guess I'll leave and I'll head back to making note of the candle crossing message
Alright.
for tomorrow.
He like salutes you and then goes back to the game. Starts rolling dice again. But he's already gambling the money you gave him.
Okay, cool. It's fine.
Alright, and you head back?
Yes.
Alright. Next. We move to Styx. Alright. Are you ready?
Yes.
I can still hear.
So, okay. So your path leads you back into the catacombs where you first met one of the bone lanterns. The bone lanterns seem to be a little bit in a tizzy. They're much more active than the people of the dead normally are, kind of flitting around. And let's see, one of the contacts, the one who originally met you, Deva, finds you. And she says, "Oh, good, you've come. We were told to expect something. I was hoping it was you.
Oh,
It seems things have gotten worse."
yes. So it seems everything's a little weird and crazy.
It seems Mistress Kalra has asked for you directly. If you would follow me. She seems nervous because Kalra doesn't ask for people.
Or just like follow quietly behind.
All right. So she brings you deep into the lantern crypt. There's candles that are in skull sconces. bone effigies, ritual smoke. This feels a little bit more like home to you because there's just like bones and bits everywhere. Very gothic.
Oh yeah.
And you come up to Mistress Cholera Vane. Her mask is very smooth bone white. The rest of her, all in black mourning clothes. And even you can tell, to you, she is just a pile of fabric. That is about what you can sense from her. So you come up to her, and she says, "Ah, a mistress of death in our presence. It is an honor."
The honor is all mine. I heard that you wanted to see me. Is there a reason to why you've called upon me?
As I've sent in my letter, we are the keepers of death in this city. And perhaps those we serve are different, but in some ways, our goal is the same. The dead are to be dead. But here, something is twisted and they don't die. They twist and they become something wrong. Now, the lanterns. It is our job to keep the peace of the grave, but peace is rotting when the knives are cutting too close. And I will not let this flock be mocked by the knives' arrogance. She sighs. In the land of the hollow knives, those that we call the forlorn are rising, and they will not let us come to take them. A body that was interred last night rose. Its mask fused like the others, its memories broken, and the mourners who laid it down are missing. The infection is festering in the hollow warrens. We need someone who can go put it right.
Do you know by any chance in the direction who may know more about this, who can help us put the dead to rest and keep them that way?
She shakes her head. I do not know. We have been trying to collect the bodies as we can, but the Viridium have been taking them faster than even we can. And I do not understand how they know, how they've tracked them. The one that they have not reached yet in the Hollow Warrens is in Hollow Knife territory, so they have not dared enter. It's dangerous for them. If you can go collect the one there, you can bring it back here, and we can study it. This is what we need to understand what these are and how to lay them to rest.
Is there a way to sneak a body into the city without being questioned, like, and interrogated?
If you can get it into the tunnels, below the Hollow Knife territory, we can bring you back here. We can escort you. You just need to get it to the tunnels.
I will see to this being done. I will do everything in my power to get this solved.
Very well. But understand this, I do not ask for charity, I ask for proof. If you succeed, you prove that the lanterns are stronger than the knives.
Mhm.
But you may gain enemies in the process. You will have my gratitude and their hatred, but hatred fades. Gratitude does not.
That is something I can live with.
Very well. You have my thanks, Mistress Styx.
And with that, Styx bows her head and turns around to exit the catacombs.
All right, you are led back out by one of the bone lanterns. Is there anything else you want to do?
Just head back to Brassus.
All right. Last but not least, Solace. All right. You know very well who does and has organized these balls for a very long time. She's very likely already setting up and rehearsing, so you know most likely she's in the guild hall.
Okay. So I guess I'll head to the guild hall.
All right. So, in the guild hall, you have the main part of the glittering thread, or the golden thread, already rehearsing. So, dances, rehearsed dances, costumes, polished masks, very large-scale production, obviously. And of course, Tessa is up there overseeing. Someone else is leading the dance, but she's overseeing, making sure every detail is correct up on the stage.
She's on the stage.
Mm-hmm. So they're on the main floor. She's kind of up on a stage towards the back, someone in front directing things, and counting out 5, 6, 7, 8.
So, like, we're talking like an auditorium?
Similar, yeah. This is the practice ballroom, basically.
Okay. So I'll, like, not making myself known, but, like, go in there and be respectful of the performers, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But also kind of wait till, like, they hit, like, a point, like, where they stop and, you know, like, give a clap to, you know, like, make my presence known.
So they finish this number, they kind of see you clapping, and some of them bow their heads. Most seem appreciative, some seem indifferent, or a couple more hostile, but generally polite. And Tessa looks up and beams at you and kind of waves you over.
Then I walk over. And as I get close, I stop and bow to her.
She inclines her head. Solace, my friend. It seems you've been busy as of late. I hardly see you.
I've been enjoying the festival.
Well, I suppose that's good. We do put a lot of work into it.
Yes. Sorry to bother you, but I know the ball on Friday. I have a few extra guests that I would like to bring with me. And I know a couple of extra people is usually not a big deal, but this is a total of 4 extra people outside of me.
Seems a little taken aback. I see.
Not
and
to worry. I have already talked to Godwin, and Godwin is gathering them up some very fantastic clothes. You know Godwin. So they will be dressed
Yes.
properly. They will act properly. We are there to enjoy the ball and enjoy what the city has to offer.
It is an interesting proposal. You do realize you put your own social status as the barter for this, do you not, Solace?
I do.
Are these people you trust?
Yes, I very much trust them.
Hmm.
You
And
know-
is this the same group from the other day?
Yes.
Seems to be running through all of them, knowing most of them are not of this class. You've chosen a rather interesting group of friends, Solace. I would heed you be very careful what circles you run, because the image you reflect has lasting echoes in Velastra.
I understand that. But I have grown up in a very different circle. So sometimes I don't see those barriers since I have pretty much grown through these circles.
Perhaps, but not everyone there has.
I understand
And you
that.
cannot expect them to have the same level of understanding.
I understand
do.
that. But that is also why I have made sure that they will be wearing the finest. And they will also be aware of who they're around. And if for some reason someone decides to try to get sticky fingers, I will make sure it doesn't happen.
She kind of raises her brow at this.
They know there's a
I will
lot of
not-
people in here, and I know there's guards everywhere. They'd be stupid to even try anything.
I will not bar you from this, Solace. It is not my place, despite the fact that it is my ball. But know that your trust is wearing thin. So I would caution you against it, but I will not deny you this. Be very careful.
And with that, I'll just bow, and I'll
All right.
remove myself from the stage and let them get on with their performance.
As you pass, so there's 2 main rooms.
Mhm.
Ballroom, which again, a rehearsal has started. There's another room in the back where things are being made, like the props and the sets, the rosettes that'll hang on everything, the decorations. And you hear a murmur in the crowd of, this ball really shouldn't be happening, as you pass by the side room.
I eavesdrop.
So you eavesdrop. Roll perception for me.
I really need better perception over here.
That's
Because that's an 8. No, that's
didn't
a
catch
11. Sorry, I read that wrong.
Okay. You don't quite catch who said it. So you're not sure who said it. But you know what direction it came from. And it is a group through the door just to the side of you. I don't know if you're on the left or the right side of the room as you're leaving.
Okay.
To wherever the wall is to you, there was an open door to that side, people making things. And you know it was them inside that room. They are not dressed quite as nice as the people on the floor. So, just as the first day you met the girl all dressed up and then the girl in kind of dingier clothes, these are people in dingier clothes. A little more artistic than the high fashion.
Trying to decide whether to just like go in the room or whether it's to stay out the room and see if I can listen in.
Right.
I think I'm going to start with the latter and listen in from the open door, see what I hear.
Right.
And if I can't figure something out, I might interject. But
Do just a flat d20 roll for me.
19.
Oh, you beat me. So you do hear it. So, under her breath, but just enough you can hear, you see a girl with kind of stringier, very dark hair. And her mask looks like she's decorated it herself with like fabric sticking off of it. A little bit more holy clothes, patchwork. Still high fashion, but not very different style from the glittering. And you see her kind of saying, I know she's up to something. There's no way she's pushing this hard with everything going on. People died. Like, there's no way. Wouldn't gathering a bunch of people be dangerous? I swear.
I'm going to stick my head in the room and be like, you're right.
Their heads pop up and they go whoosh, quiet, like, can we help you?
You're right.
Right about what?
What you just said.
I didn't say anything. She kind of like...
Then right about what the fly on the wall said.
Listen, whatever you think you heard, whatever. We're just talking. It's nothing.
Were you there during the explosion? Because I was.
Roll persuasion.
Ooh, got a +7 to this one.
Yes, you do.
That's going to be a dirty 20.
She seems to deflate a little bit. Goes, I wasn't in the crowd, but I was in the house behind. The ones who were like helping get everything ready. So yeah, I was there. A bunch of my friends died.
I was lucky to survive myself. But it does kind of seem like it's been swept under the rug.
Who do you think did that?
I'm aware who did it. Because she keeps telling me to stop sticking my nose in everywhere.
Listen, you didn't hear this from me, okay? But our fair lady is not the saint everyone paints her to be. There's a lot of us who are questioning. She keeps making this big deal about featuring the mask at the ball. And we don't know why.
What do you know about the mask?
It's been there as long as any of us remember. It's been at every ball. It's the one that hangs high on the wall behind the dais. So, most of the time that room is heavily guarded. And right now it's full of people being set up for the ball. But for some reason, she's making a big deal about it. And I don't get why. What changed? It's not even like it's an anniversary or anything.
Is she wanting to display it differently? Is she wanting to move it? Is she wanting to...
I don't know. She's got this whole speech she's talking about the history of Volastra and the masks and whatever.
That's interesting. I've also been questioning her as well. Because I went to her with my own issues and basically got shut down. So ever since then, I've been a little worried.
That's what she does. If it's not something she planned or wants to talk about, she'll tell you to shut up and do your job, but she has got to be nicer to you because you're not in the guild.
But she could
And
also ruin
just
my
between
whole
you
life.
and me. Yeah, well, same.
Yeah.
But between you and me, she's got real shit out for anyone who's in the night route. And she hates, and I mean hates, any who are thread marked. Those are mostly people who were like us and defected, went over to the other side.
I don't know what's going to happen at the ball.
None of us do, man.
I have a group coming in with me. But if things go sideways, can we have y'all as allies? I will not be with the normal high class. Trust me, you will know them when you see them.
She laughs. Listen, if things go sideways, I'll see what I can do, but you might see nothing but dust trails. I'm not a fighter. I make flowers out of fabric, my guy. Like,
Flowers out of fabric could make a beautiful distraction.
she seems to tilt her head. Let me see what I can do.
Thank you. My lips are sealed.
Kind of dips her head. Be safe out there and don't catch any eyes.
I'll try. And I'll slink away. Thanks for stumbling into the wrong tavern. If you like hanging out, follow the show on whatever platform you listen on and drop a quick review so other adventurers can find us. We're also live on Twitch on Fridays for one-shots at 7 p.m. Central, so come kick your feet up and watch the chaos live. See you next time.